Maya Henry wrote a book that is a fictional book inspired off true events. And I'm also not saying that events in Maya's book didn't happen and were untrue. That's not what I'm saying at all. And I find it very interesting and I find it very manipulative that Maya wrote this book and then went on like a huge press tour and was basically saying like, oh, if Liam has a problem with this, he can respond, like he can say something. You cannot respond to anyone legally for writing a fan fiction. If you could stop someone from like writing a fictional book that's like inspired on you, so many like terrible, horrific things that exist would no longer exist, okay? Like for example, Marilyn Monroe's Blonde, that is fictional. The Monsters by the Menendez brothers, that is like the most current example of something that was like fictional and inspired off real life events. First thing of all, there is nothing you can do to stop it from coming out. There is no legal action you can take. The only response that he could do is to contact her or release a public statement, right? You know, when she said that like Liam was calling her all the time and he was calling her family and stuff like that, I actually feel like that's a pretty mature and normal response. I think it's normal to have someone write a book saying that, you know, your actions deeply affected me in my life and they were hurtful. I think it's very normal for that person to reach out. So she sent him a cease and desist. So it's like, okay, he can't really respond to her anymore. No PR agent in the world, no person, no one on anyone's team would ever allow someone to publicly respond to that book, especially at this stage of, you know, cultural relevance of this book. A few days ago, not most people that follow Liam on Instagram and follow him publicly, they don't know that his ex-fiance wrote a book. So first thing of all, I'm very confused as to what she even thought this statement would look like. Like, what did she want him to say? Like, my ex-fiance wrote a fan fiction about me? Like, what would this statement even look like? And secondly, she knows damn well that no team would ever allow that statement to come out. Even if he truly wanted to say something responding to her, someone would instantly delete that shit. Like, celebrities don't run their social media the way that people think they do. That's why Liam was posting on Snapchat after he had passed away. No person would ever allow that statement to see the light of day. So it's like, you file the cease and desist so he can't contact you, and then you know damn well he can't say anything publicly. So when you say this statement basically challenging him to speak out, I find it confusing and I find it a little manipulative, because it's like, where is he supposed to speak out? Like, genuinely, I'm genuinely asking. It's very hard for me to understand what these allegations are when we're basing it off of a fiction book. Her father is a very successful attorney. She knows that when you write a fiction book, no one can do anything to stop it. It's basically parody. And I don't understand this like drastic cry to manipulate the general public to be on your side. Also, I said in my last video that I thought that Maya Henry was really weird, and then I forgot to mention the weirdest part of this girl. I am actually really shocked that I haven't seen more people discuss this, because I feel like this is literally such a big red flag. But literally weeks and days before Liam passed away, Maya was literally messaging random One Direction fans and asking them to like post screenshots of conversations with Liam, or be like essentially badmouth Liam. And she was also like DMing people on TikTok and like thanking them for like sharing their truth and speaking out about Liam. But it would be like the most random message. Like, someone would just say something kind of hateful, and then she would like say like, oh my god, thank you so much, like, can you get more people to like speak on this? Like, she was literally inciting hate from his own fans, which is just really weird to me, because didn't she say something about how like Liam takes advantage of his fans and how like he does it because he knows that they will like never switch on him? It's like, why are you messaging his fans? Like, it's really weird, because I'm just like, if you are 100% in the right, then like people would believe you. You wouldn't have to like beg One Direction fans on TikTok to like make these like unwarranted exposés where like people are just like saying shit because like they've never got a DM from someone over 10,000 followers before. Like, that was so odd to me.